Good day to you friends and followers, my name is Grey Fox and welcome back to For Honor. Now it's about 8:40 in the morning, so this is a very early stream. Kensei hit Rep 3 last night, and so I'm going to start working on putting this character at the proper level and getting him toward 108. I have no idea what the unique weapon skin is. I don't know what the weapon's called, so when this actually goes up, I'll probably call it the Quest 4 and then the name of it. I have 2 premium boxes on me, and then I'm going to blow through about that 15k up there in this video, and we'll see what we can get. I'm going to delete all the blues because there's no point in having them. You cannot swap skins between different ranks. So blue can't look like a common can't look like a blue, and then same with purple. You can't swap your heroics around. I want to show off a couple pieces before I deleted this though. I really like this helm. This helm looks really cool with some of the ornaments and things like that. It's neat. This chest piece too, I like the no jacket, and then there's just swords everywhere. I mean, you can't use them, which sucks, but you have these little, just the daggers. And then this chest, oh, I was like, why do I have this one on here? It's because it has the swords as well, tucked away, but with the jacket. But I don't really like the short jacket. I don't know, I kind of hope there's like a trench coat jacket. Trench coat jacket would be great. And then for the blades, this blade actually matches this set here. I wanted to show that up before I delete it, and this is my favorite, I think. That's really cool engraving in there. That's really neat. And then I'm just using a standard. Oh, that's the same blade. Whoop, shows how much attention I pay. And then I like the fact that this blade pretty much matches this set. And then this will probably be the blade that, if I can't find anything else I like today, then this will be the blade that I'll end up using. And then we'll be showing off this wooden one right here I like because it's just a wooden handle. It's just really neat that this is an option for a handle. And then I really liked this one. I thought this was very cool and ornamental as well. But I definitely like the little koi fish one a bit more. This was a really, really neat hilt. And then this was the guard that I kind of really enjoyed. And I liked this one too. These were really neat because this one's very simplistic, very functional, whereas this one's more ornamental. So now we're going to delete all of these. And since we only have one each here, I'll pretty much just open the room. Again, no point in having the blues at this point. So we're going to go into scavenge gear and just start popping a few premiums and seeing what we can get our hands on. So immediately we end up with a very cool looking guard actually, and a set of arms. So I'm going to go ahead and just get rid of these blues while I go through because there's no point in the scavenge. Material is extremely vital to getting to 108. You need so much of this stuff. So what I'm going to do is go ahead and throw these on. Actually, this is already, right off the bat, a piece I'm going to use for stats. I don't really care about revive speed that much. My friends are dead, then they can just lay there and die. It's fine. I'm not worried about it. And this is probably the guard I would use, so that's fantastic. At the end of this video, I will show off what I found. And then, of course, like with any video with my heroic characters, I will show off all the gear after the fact. And then there's the helm, and I think that's actually the guard I had just shown, come to think of it. So, no new skin on that one. So I'll probably run through about this 15,000 I have. I'm going to go through all those boxes. And I didn't even check the helm, sorry. I'll probably go through those boxes and then see for that much money and through all of that and then see where I'm at. And then the video will go up later today or tomorrow showing the Kensei's final build and gear and where I'm at on it. And we will go from there. So, I'm not sure what this blade looks like, but from here it's either very ornamental or very rusty. Both of which seem really cool. If it's a rusted blade, I think that's really neat. And it's actually not bad. If the attack and the stamina cost reduction were flipped, I would consider it, or attack defense. I'm not sure with the Kensei just yet, which way I'm going to do this. Excuse me for just 1 second. Sorry about that. Yeah, so either I'm going to go really high attack and then secondary defense and low stamina cost reduction, or I'm just going to go ahead and make him a class cannon and try to stay very aggressive with him. This guard is not one I would use, but very neat that it's like a flower, I assume, or maybe a lily pad petal kind of deal. So helm and shoulders. I'm not even gonna pretend to pronounce these. Actually, that Chimera one or whatnot, I am gonna pretend like I can pronounce them. It's one that I believe you can get in blue. You might be able to get it in common, actually. And let's see. That one's not bad at all. Standard regen, though, I would favor over block damage resistance, I think. And I think I'm gonna go exhaustion recovery, really. I think I would rather have that just in the event that I run myself out of stamina because I want to be very aggressive all the time. This character plays very much so into my aggressive playstyle. Unfortunately, I'm seeing no chestesses yet. Those are also blue items. You can get those at blue quality and use them in that capacity as well. So let's see, throw distance. Wow, you could definitely throw somebody. There's the defense piece. Don't think I'll be using that. I don't know. I don't think a defensive build with Kensei really adds up. I just don't feel like that's something that I would ever do. Another one of those guards I like, and another hammer helm. Definitely hoping I hit at least one good chest piece out of this. Don't really want to have to go too deep into my steel to be able to do it because I do plan on having enough steel left to at least do 2 more heroes. So here's the hammer helm. Here's this guard. I think I'm just gonna go for the attack over injury. So the one that's equipped now is probably the one I would use. Don't think I would use that one either. I don't know. I don't think I'm gonna use duration. Although if I go duration and defense, maybe. Yeah, I mean I wouldn't be able to get hit very easily. And I would be able to... There's the blade! The Murasame? I'm hoping I'm pronouncing that correctly. So there is the first piece of the unique set. Very glad I got it early. However, with the Conqueror, when I was actually going through building him, I got the Leodagan shield very early. I think 3 or 4 boxes in. So there's this blade. Unfortunately, the stats aren't going to work, so this is just going to be the cosmetic piece. And then there's the Kurume hilt. I do not believe I will be using that. I may actually use that for the stats, however. Because I do like those stats quite a bit. I'm actually going to throw this on just because I can. Excellent. Oh, there's a chest, finally. Saganuma? Sagenuma. Oh, there's the helm and the chest piece for the same set. Fantastic. And gone. Alright, neat. Not the stats I would be using. Again, not really the stats I would be using. Might up block damage with this character. Just because, again, very aggressive and attempting to really injure the person that I'm squaring off with. Also, the premium packs, the reason I'm focusing on them now especially is because I just desperately need the scrap. It is so very expensive to get to 108. You need a ton of scrap. It's roughly, I think 17 to 18 alone is somewhere around, I think 360. So, you know, just going from, these are 13, so you have 5 levels. You're looking at somewhere in the vicinity of around, I think, 1,200 scrap per piece. So, with there being 6 pieces, you know, you're looking at like 7,400 scrap or something like that. It's up there. I don't know, 7,200 scrap, is that the right number? 10 will be 6. And so, no, it'd be about 8,400 scrap, wouldn't it? These are not really pieces I'd be using for anything, so they'll probably be scrap as well. Which the purples give around 123, I think. Again, with the face piece and the arm. Maybe I should just throw a piece on so it stops giving those to me. Actually, I'm wearing purple arms. The very first one I opened was very good purple arms. Another Chimera hilt. And Tsubame blade? I don't know. Morioka helm. Do not need that. I definitely don't want the revive speed. That's neat, but no. Good. At least one chest piece. Sakazaki? Sakazaki chest? No, coat on that one. It's gonna be another coatless one. I don't know, I like the coatless. I think it's just neat, because not a ton of Kensei run around without a coat on. So, I definitely like that. This one might be what I go with. Maybe. Maybe. Although, I mean, I kind of want the block damage so my damage bleeds through. So I might favor it over sprint speed. I'm not sure on that one. That's... I do get a lot of kills, so the execution health regen I kind of want to work with. You beat me down, but when I kill you, I just full health it back up, so... And then I don't want this one because of the exhaustion recovery. I'm going to throw this one on, because I don't have a 13 chest piece on, and then we'll go from there. 2 chest pieces. What might be Fuma? Nope, Kodishi and Morioka. The Morioka, I think, might have been what I was wearing. If not, I was wearing the Aikuma or something like that. I am not going to pretend like I actually know these words. Mostly because I'm Scottish and I don't speak Japanese or Cantonese or Mandarin or Vietnamese or Korean. I barely speak English. Hashimoto blade and a Tsubame blade? Hashimoto blade might be pretty cool. Go ahead and get you guys on out of here. Off you go. I have not found enough hilts yet. Definitely have not found enough hilts yet. That piece. Well, I don't want to equip another one just yet. That, I don't know. See, that's a good candidate for the attack defense setup, but it's defense over attack, and I wouldn't do that. And this is stamina crust and over attack, and I won't do that either. The blade needs to be attack primary for me. That's the build is going to be based on that. Unfortunately, the hilt is one that is a blue hilt, technically. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Gear inventory is slowly filling up. And next, if the inventory fills up before I run out of money, I may end the video and go through the inventory and sort out what needs to be sorted out so that I can start doing the more in-depth videos like I did with the Conqueror. Unfortunately, my Warden one didn't really go to that extent. I'll probably go back at some point, go through and provide a few more videos on him. So keep an eye out for those. If you would like to see them, then please comment and let me know. Also, if you would let me know what class you'd like to see next, that would be excellent as well. Let's go here. I'm thinking Nobushi is probably going to be the next 108. I don't know, though. I might go Lightbringer. Lightbringer would be an easy 108 if I just want to get him to 108 and not worry about the unique weapon. But I think that's part of the reason you'd want to get, you know, to 108 is to have the unique weapons. I did give up on getting the hilt, or the handle, or whatever you want to call it. Oh, which piece is this? The Sasaki card? For the Conqueror, because I went through a lot with the Conqueror. I think I went through, if I'm not mistaken, it's right around 56,000 steel. I ended up with, I think, 3 Leodagan shields, 1 head, and no handle. And I just said forget it at that point. It's not worth it enough to me to go through and do that. So, I think that is the... Oh no, maybe that is a new one then. It looked like one that was a blue as well. Again, I'm not very many hilts, which is very unfortunate. One of the main things I love about the Warden and the Kensei and the Raider and stuff like that is the weapons. I really love the weapon skins. A little ornamental in there as well. There's another hilt, but that one, I swear that one looks like the... Probably not, though. It's probably, that might be a heroic only skin as well. There's a roughly 3 or 4 skins that'll be unique to the heroic level. So let's see here. That one is one I already got, and that one is cooldown reduction. There's block damage through the roof that I don't need. Well, no, I may need block. I'm not sure yet. Wow, another crappy hilt. Excellent. Or not hilt, Jesus, the guard. Sorry, it is early, so... I don't even know my parts to a sword. So we have roughly... what? Probably 11 boxes remaining that we're gonna pop open. Not a big fan of that helm. Although that's one of the better helms for debuff resistance. I would take exhaustion recovery over revenge mode duration. And then a throw distance guard. We definitely don't want a throw distance guard. We don't want them further away. 2 new hilts. Well, the crewmate hilt is not new. That one I think is a new hilt though. That's my favorite helm. I would love to find that helm in Heroic. Probably one of the few helms I won't get in Heroic, actually. Probably get all the new Heroic ones I don't like. They'll probably all be terrible, terrible helms for me. 2 new helms. Oh, there it is. Never mind. I'm just gonna stop talking about that. I actually used that Morioka helm quite a bit before I got to the Ayukawa helm or whatnot. Again, I can't pronounce things, so you can cringe all you'd like there. That one there, I love that helm as far as the look. I just think it's amazing. And this one will probably be what I use for stats. So I'm gonna equip that. I know a lot of people get really angry that when they see videos of people with very low debuff resistance. I've actually watched a few videos of people who have done 108s with very low debuff resistance, and they just, you know, bitch and whine in the comments about, oh, you have no debuff resistance, you're gonna bleed to death and everything. And yeah, you know, it's true. If you run across a Lawbringer, or you run across a Peacekeeper, or a Nobushi, and you're, you know, bleeding, and you're dealing with exhaustion recovery with the Lawbringer especially, it's definitely an issue. But generally speaking, I just try to beat them in the face until they die, and I'm not dead. So, alright, so we end up with another hilt and another chest. That's actually the chest I wanted to use. I'm really interested in this here. Oh, it's another Engaki. Excuse me for 1 second, please. Sorry about that. Okay. I'm going to take care of this helm. And this hilt. I've gotten a lot of this particular guard today, and I'm using one with those exact same stats. I don't need that, and I don't need that. So they'll probably be more of an aesthetic piece for me. What we got here? The Hashimoto hilt, which we got the blade already. And we did get the unique skin blade, so anyone that's just now tuning in, I did already get the blade, but I have not found the hilt or the guard, and it's thundering here right now, which is just fantastic. This is actually the very stat that I was looking for, so that'll be my stat blade. And this is using the same stats as well, so fantastic. And it's full. Well, that's unfortunate. Alright, let's go see what we have here. See how much of it is full. Okay, we can get rid of this blue. That's what we'll do. All the old blue gear. I will show off this gear at the end as well. Also, here is that unique blade. So, very neat. The Aoki hilt. I really, really dig that hilt. If I can't find another one I really like, then I'll fall back on that one. See, I don't mind this being just leather wrapped, but see, look, none of these are unique or cool. I mean, I guess that one, but that's a blue. That's one that was available before heroic level. This guard's neat, but again, these guards are, I mean, they're okay, but I liked that one quite a bit. The crewmate guards. Was a big fan of that one. Did I not swap my... Okay, there we go. Alright. Let's get rid of these. Good, make sure I didn't delete it. I accidentally deleted a Gilgamesh guard on my Warden. I had 4 of them at the time, I think, but it was that fact that if you hold over something else while you're holding R3, it'll delete that too. I didn't know that, and I was looking at the Gilgamesh, and that was quite the mistake. So we'll go right back into this. It looks like one I already have as well. Yeah. So let's see, 3 down, that'll put us at 2 down, 53. So we'll probably open another box, and that will put us at 58. We'll take the 2 off of it, it'll put us at 55, we'll open another box. Then we'll have to start looking at slimming down a couple of pieces out of the inventory. Let's see, another chest pieces that I wanted. Yep, and there's the helm again. With any luck, they'll pop up with the very stats that I want, so that I can not have to change the appearance. Because I think it's around 500 to change the appearance on a heroic. Nope, not stats I want. That's not bad, all things considered. Sprint speed just gets punched in the face, which is kind of okay. I mean, generally speaking, if they're gonna run, then, I mean, they're gonna run. If you're built for sprint speed, then I'm not gonna catch you one way or another anyway. I was going to favor execution health regen over block damage. So we'll see how that pans out with what I have. I have enough room, okay. Again, man, these shitty hilts. I really don't like these hilts. These Fuma arms. And these camera blade here. Gone. Alright. Let's see what we have in the old inventory that needs to go away. Let's check the guards since I have a billion guards. I obviously have plenty of these. This is an exact mirror of this. So I don't need this one. This is just the flop of that, or the flippity flop of that. These are the same thing as well. I don't care about that throw distance, like, at all. I'll keep these because they're all unique. So I'll be doing weapon videos. I just need to make sure that I don't delete anything that I only have one of, like this one. Or I don't see. That's just. I like the fact that it's simple, but it's so small. I like that this one is square, but it's not very. I don't know. I feel like there should be some level of ornamental value here. I get the fact that it doesn't need to be gaudy, but see, I like this. This looks good. This looks like it would be something that would be used quite efficiently, and that one just looks a bit off. I don't know. Helms, I have quite a few Hymuras. Lots of Hymura helms. I don't need that one. This is the exact same helm. That one's a new one. That's actually... Huh. Oh, the difference is this one's got kind of an ornamental undershirt to it. If there's any other differences with the blades or anything. Yes, the blades are gold, hilted, and these are not. They're more golden overall. If you can see the, oh, there's spikes on the chest piece. Oops, boop. What about this? That looks pretty basic. That's the other one. I don't need this one then. Looks like I need it. That's the same chest piece as well. Don't need this one. I like the little design on that one. And that's that one again. Okay. Actually, there's enough room here. I'm just gonna go ahead and call it good for this. I'm gonna open 3 more boxes anyway, so I don't want to spend a ton of time going through the inventory when it's just gonna be. Although it's by the look of it, I'm probably I backed too far out. Sorry. Back to the Kensei. Scavenge gear. Alright, let's see. 2 again. Man, just very, very few hilts. That's very annoying. Delete. I was getting very few chest pieces at first, and now I cannot find a good hilt or a good looking guard. I don't mind the guard that I have, it's just the fact that I've already found like 4 of them and nothing new. I already saw that one, right? I like the fact that it's only got 2 blades instead of like 5. But that might be the one I'm wearing. No, there is another one. I see it, yeah. There's 3, the one on the left and 2 on the right, and for some reason I thought this only had 2, which I would like a little bit more. I think I already saw that helm as well. Alright. Where are we? Oh, here we go. That's a new one. That's actually one that I think you can get in blue. I'm pretty sure that was one of the blue ones I showed off at the beginning of the video. If I'm gonna get a blue at heroic level, I'd rather get the Aoki, or however you pronounce it. That is a much better piece. Yeah, see, how annoying is that? Alright, last box for right now. 2 hilts. I got the wooden hilt. I think it's a wooden hilt anyway. Canada? Canada. I'm gonna call it the Canada hilt. Nothing like being a Canadian samurai. With my bacon and my nice healthcare plans. That's a pretty common hilt. That one I'm not sure about. Okay, so I'm gonna call it good here on the video. I'm gonna go ahead and just go and show a few pieces off, and then the next video that'll come up will probably be me going through and uploading all the gear that I found, the different sets for the armor, and then different sets for the chest, or not the chest pieces, jeez, the weapons, the blades, all that. Of course, show off more of this unique piece. Hopefully I'll get at least a unique hilt. I don't know, the guard might be more important than the hilt at this point, but I'm hoping to get all of it. But first I want to see what it's going to cost me to get this character finished off. I know I'm going to need, I may not need any more scavenge actually, I might be good on scavenge. So this is my helm I'm probably going to use for looks, but showing a few of these off along the way. That one's not too bad really. I really like the way this looks. Just the chest I'm using. I had shown off quite a few of these already as I was going through. Most of these just look the same. They are the same. I like these. These are the ones I was using for a while. Ooh, spikes. Those might work out nicely. Those are blue level, I know. I think those are common level. A Fuma chest. I think Fuma's the basic. No, it's not. That would be this one, I think. Himura? Yes, Himura's the base set. And there's that pretty blade again. Ooh. Ooh. Look at that. That is a pretty cool blade. You gotta admit, I would love to see that set. I definitely have to see the guard and stuff to that. I'm gonna have to hunt that one up. I dig that. I thought it was rust or something on the blade. Look how basic these are. I mean, that one's got a little ornamental thing up toward the top there. You can't see it very well, but yeah. So look how basic all these blades are. Man, that is a bummer. That one's definitely the winner of the heroic blades. That's really neat. I kind of like it more than this one. I might use that one for a while. That's just so cool. Again, I'm not a fan of that one. Nope. Ugh, so basic. That was not too shabby. I mean, I could see using that one, but I think it's just a blue level. And there's that one, the Canada hilt. Maybe I'd use that one if I had to. I think I would roll with that skin if I had to use it. These guards I went over most of. Yeah, nothing else new. Okay, guys. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one here. I'm going to go through, I'll check all what I have and what I need to get rid of and what stats I need to use and what I don't need to use, and start working with the character and building the character, and I will show off the videos of the weapons and the armor, and you guys can come back, check all of this out, and you know, you'll be able to see what it's at. This will probably be the character that will get to 5 and above, and probably the videos will extend beyond just what I'll be uploading here soon. So just a heads up on what will be coming this way. Also, if anybody has any suggestions on what I should be doing for my next hero, let me know. I do not plan on doing the Orochi. Just a heads up, I probably won't be doing the Orochi, the Peacekeeper, or the Warlord. Those are the 3 that I'm probably going to shy away from because number 1, I suck with all of them, and number 2, the Orochi everyone's done. There's a billion Orochi videos out there. The Peacekeeper is not as much, but I'm not a fan of the playstyle, and the Warlord I just don't like. I really prefer my Conqueror over the Warlord, and I think the Warlord is just sort of it's a different version of the Conqueror to me, and I'm not a huge fan. I like the Shugoki as a different kind of heavy character. I would consider the Shugoki for sure, the Raider, the Berserker, the Lawbringer, but a lot of people do Lawbringer as well. I haven't seen a ton of videos, but they are there. And then, of course, the Valkyrie is moving up, but there is a couple of people who have done very in-depth Valkyrie videos. There's one particular person on YouTube here who has done a Valkyrie to around rep 7 now, and there's a ton of videos there. And I feel like if you want information, someone who plays a Valkyrie that much would already have enough videos up for you to fully be able to follow and check out. And so then that would leave the Nobushi, which I know there's a few good Nobushi videos out there too. I just like the class myself. So I'll figure out what I'm going to do next, and you guys can let me know what you like and what you would like to see. I know not a lot of people do the weapons and armor skins videos, so that's something I would like to do. But at any rate, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I will get these videos up. You can all check them out, and I thank you so much. And I will see everyone in the next video. Gray Fox out.